Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I'm here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here. Super grateful for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and everyone who is booking readings and sending in donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget about the link in the description box for the mushroom latte. If you just feel intrigued by mushroom latte, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It is a morning beverage. I don't even want to say it's you could call it is a coffee replacement, but for me it was just a part of a healthy routine. It's a great thing to add to a very healthy morning routine. Anyways, that's in the description box. To book a reading is in the description box, and let's go. Okay, so let's get 3 cards to choose from, please. I do feel like there is some sort of, I hate calling it a test, but there's something, I'm hearing like next level shit. So, I don't know, there's something next level going on. Maybe you're about to go up to the next level. Maybe, you know, whatever that means for you and whatever you've been focusing on. And I feel like you have an opportunity right now to show the universe and show God how dedicated you are to what it is that you have been trying to manifest. So I'm going to start calling, like, instead of calling it a test, I'm going to call it an opportunity. I love that. I think that everyone else should do that as well, because it is. That's exactly what it is. It's an opportunity. I think this one wanted to come out. Let's see if another one wants to come out instead. I don't think so. Okay. Ooh. How woo. I don't know. Oh, hello, light. Okay, so pile 1 is legacy, pile 2 is midsummer, and pile 3 is leadership. Pile 1. Okay. So I feel like you're really stepping into authenticity right now. And I mean, like, on a permanent basis. Like, you know, when we start to really relearn who it is that we are, you know, after getting rid of all of the projections and things of you know, your growing up, your raising, your, you know, your childhood, your adulthood, like, you know, until the point when you realize, wow, this isn't who I am, right? Let's figure out who that is. So I feel like you're really truly finding yourself. You're really truly able to express that. And, you know, like, your throat chakra is really lit right now. You're able to express yourself, and it's really important because, again, going along with this opportunity that's kind of in the energy right now, this opportunity to, let me make sure that Maui is not doing something he's not supposed to be doing. Hold on. Maui, what do you have? I don't know how far this will go. Oh. Okay, he is good. Okay. So this authenticity, your throat chakra, but just really able to, and I just feel this energy, like this Empress energy, very much like nurturing, and I'm seeing the Divine Feminine card in this deck in my mind's eye. So yeah, it just feels like, you know, kindness and compassion and but also, you know, being able to speak your truth, being able to express yourself, your feelings, your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, this feels like a very well-rounded energy, just very authentic to you, and really following your heart, and making the right decision based on who you are. And this, and not only is this what's what's shifting within you, what is reflecting outside of you by you at this time. You're also, because it's the legacy card, it's also being noticed. It's also being recognized, right? Your legacy is not what you have when you go. It's not what you leave behind materialistically, but it's what you leave behind when people think of you, right? So, that I feel like is what your current energy is, okay? That's phenomenal energy to be in, pile one. There's a lot of power in that energy. There's a lot of, I mean, that's the best word for it. There's a lot of power in that energy because you are, like, I'm hearing unstoppable. Drum roll, please. I like that, pile one. Yeah, this is like you've been going through this rebirth and really kind of turning into like shape-shifting or evolving. Evolving is the best word. Evolving into this energy. I'm hearing over the course of anywhere from 6 months to 4 years. And that's probably not for all of you. I'm hearing 10 years, 13, 27, maybe some of you are 27 years old. I can't imagine this evolution really taking that long. But you never know. Everyone's journey is different and everyone has their own karmic debt to pay and lessons to learn. Clear? Messages for pile one, please. Yeah, I feel like we have being enough at the bottom of the deck. Again, you are accepting yourself as you are, right? Accepting all the things that you need to forgive, that you need to forgive yourself for, accepting those things, right? Accepting other people and forgiving them as well. You're just really in this stage of like awareness awakening, and it's empowering you because you're looking at it through a different perception. You're looking at it through this Empress energy, and that's where that unconditional love comes in, which kind of slides in this forgiveness a lot smoother. You know what I mean? Like it makes it a lot easier because you have a new perception. You're able to look at it in a different light, and you're able to see things a little bit more with unconditional love and kindness and reflect that out into the world here. If that's not your current energy, this is what's coming towards you, okay? I just really feel like this is yeah. And you're coming into awareness of really just, your truth is enough. It's actually better than enough. Like you are like this energy it takes people, I'm hearing lifetimes to get to. My throat chakra is really, really fuzzied up right now. So there could be, now I'm in this deck here, and it does feel like a different energy, right? This is a different energy that's coming into the reading here, okay? We'll see what's going on, what this energy is and what they have to say. Clear. Messages for pile 1, please. So we did get the, yeah. So we got the Divine Feminine card, exactly like I suspected, and then we got Jay-Z. So pile 1, you may also be building a physical material legacy, right? A business. You may be a CEO, you may be, you know, but ultimately this is the new you, right? You may be the founder of something, you may be collaborating to build something here, okay? These two fell out sideways. So to me, this card right here is the energy, the different energy that I was feeling. The Scream card, okay? So I feel like there's somebody around you, okay? Some of you be careful because this person could be a stalker, okay? And it could be serious maybe. But, you know, this person seems to be, it's very two-faced here. They're very two-faced, okay? Someone is either like attempting to stab you in the back, or and it's all because of money. It's all because your money is leveling up, and there's an energy that's coming in here, okay? That is trying to prevent. It's like when this comes out sideways, it kind of reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, right? Like the cards are spinning. They're not in reverse. You know, if it came out on something, I would consider it to be like crossing that energy, but it didn't. So I feel like, you know, things are kind of, the wheel is spinning for you. This reminding me of the Wheel of Fortune, right? Like you're in the middle of a shift, like this rebirth, okay? And there's an energy that's trying to come in and prevent it. Okay, this human body might not, they could be consciously aware or they may not, right? To me, I see that, you know, I feel like there are darker energies that sometimes will just, if a human runs at a lower vibration, the darker energies are able to use that body, right? Not saying that they're possessing that body, but they're able to use that body to kind of do what they want. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like it doesn't necessarily, the person themselves, they don't have to be consciously aware of what's happening. But I'm hearing most of them are. I'm so glad to be here. Clear. Messages for pile 1, please. I heard this deck is going to be kind of like a storyline or something like that. We'll see how it plays out here. Yeah. Yeah. This is okay. I heard this is what's to come. Look at you. Look at you. This is you. So what's to come is an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Wands, right? Okay. You're going to go through some sort of ending, or you've already gone through this death and this rebirth, right? And there's this energy, whatever this energy, it's a page energy, right? This energy is a page energy, and they're probably coming in the form of love here, okay? You're going to move on from this energy and then bam, you're going to turn the corner, right? Because this is going to actually, I'm hearing this is going to like turn all the lights in here, baby. This is going to move, like your energy, your vibration, you know what I'm saying? This is going to really kind of shift you more so into this Empress energy and embody it and ground it and root it in here, okay? And here we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, okay? I feel very much so that this is career and this is self-love. What a beautiful energy to be in, pile one. I do feel like you were meant to, if this person is unconsciously aware of what they're doing in your life, what, you know, this opportunity that they're providing you here, there's a lesson in it for them as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a divinely orchestrated interaction, opportunity for both of you. I feel like I'm just going to get a couple of these because I feel like you need some compliments right now. I don't know why, I just do. I feel like universe and God and spirits and angels and all that stuff want to give you some compliments right now. Yeah, you are the light. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, harmony came out in reverse, and I do feel like it has to do with this person. You guys are just not in harmony. You know what I'm saying? You're just not vibing at the same level. So it's like, you know, as long as they're unconsciously doing this, right? As long as they're unconsciously providing this opportunity for you to recognize your self-worth within, right? You know, there's nothing wrong with this person. They're just at that point on their journey, right? There's no reason to be upset with them or judge them or anything like that. Because if you're in that Empress energy, you'll recognize that. You'll see that, okay? This Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands, these new cycles that are starting for you in a career and within your self-love and your, you know, your fulfillment and your happiness and your emotions and your passion and your drive, okay? You know, the Ace of Wands, I feel like, is definitely the bottom three chakras here, and the Ace of Cups feels more like the crown and the throat chakra. Okay, these things are kind of revamping. These chakras are revamping. They've been recalibrating, I'm hearing. Okay, and so what this is going to reflect is a new cycle with light, wealth, and kindness. And creativity, because it's at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to leave that there. I love that reading. That was absolutely beautiful. And thank you for being here, Pile One. We'll see you next time. So I looked up right at 1919 and I was like, oh, what a perfect timestamp. I love that. I'm going to look up that number later. I don't know about you guys. But anyways, back to you, Pile 2. Let's get your reading going here, okay? So I'm going to, I really want to take this midsummer, literally right now. Like literally, I feel like in the midsummer, okay, pile 2, you're going to be in a completely different, I'm hearing for some of you a completely different situation. For some of you, in the situation itself could be different for everyone, right? It could be your financial situation. It could be your romantic situation. It could be, your career situation. It's whatever that you focus on the most. That is what is evolving. That is what the universe is focusing on as well. And they're matching you and they're trying to help you manifest what it is that you're desiring in that area. I feel like for a lot of you, it is like prospering. It's like growing. It's building. It's, creating. So expect, and I think these changes are kind of evolving all the time, but expect this to kind of build up and really kind of go over the top during the midsummer. If that makes sense. Like I'm imagining a volcano, right? It's been kind of building up, right? And it's about to erupt. Okay? Midsummer, it feels like. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Clear. For some of you, it is companionship, right? But I do feel like for a lot of you, it's something that you're building, you're creating, I feel like it's some sort of maybe source of income, but it's something that you enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, for some of you, it is just a raise at work because you like your job, right? For some of you, it's, different. It's whatever you've been focusing on. Clear. Oh, one more knot. Messages for pile 1, please. Yeah, right now I feel like you may be doubting what's happening here, okay? So whatever that you are worried about here, just like literally write it down with the intention of releasing it and burn that sucker, okay? With the intention of releasing it. You can, meditate on it, you can pray on it, whatever you feel like you need to do, but release whatever it is that you're doubting at this time, okay? Because it's really important. When you are attracting things, it's important to be in an energy of contentment with where you are, and gratitude for where you are, and then also acting as if you are where you would like to be. So it's kind of a mixture of the both. It's being able to balance the both. You know what I'm saying? I feel like midsummer is also right. Like right now you're working from the doubt towards the contentment. Midsummer, I'm feeling for a lot of you it may be sooner with the contentment, okay? But everyone is on a different journey and everyone's going to reach it at a different time, okay? But there is, I just feel like there may be some extra burdens that you have. Things, people, places, habits, whatever that you participate in, allow in your energy and stuff that really are taking up space that's needed for this eruption to happen, okay? This could also be some of you in the midsummer because you have so many things going on. You may midsummer just decide to, I don't know, I feel like some of you might just do something very sporadic and get rid of a bunch of stuff or quit a job, or I don't know, there's something like that type of energy here as well. But yeah. clear. Messages for pile 2, please. This does feel like another energy that may be in your energy or around you, or I just heard that look that's perfectly unsaid. Somebody's mom really misses them. Or you really miss your mom. Or this is your mom. This energy that's coming in. Some of you are really in a like mothering energy. Somebody's brother or sister has some not so great intentions. Pile 2, I do feel like you are kind of going through a little bit of an emotional roller coaster right now. I really just feel like, you know, when you like, I don't know, tune a guitar string, right, and then you strum it, and then it brrrr, or just when you strum a guitar string in general, you don't have to tune it first, but I think the tuning was kind of tuning yourself a little bit. I just saw a guitar string kind of going like this, so it's just, you know what I mean, like you're still kind of, it'll slow down and it'll stop and it'll level out, but you know, it's like maybe, you know, you just strummed you know, a string that triggers some sort of awakening or some sort of awareness or some sort of healing or something. You see what I'm saying? Trailblazer. For some reason, like, it just feels like there could be somebody that's like following you, or somebody that, and they could even be like stalking you online or something like that. It doesn't have to be literal following you. Be careful, pile 2. Make sure that you are I'm hearing aware of your surroundings. And listen to your body. When you make decisions. Yeah, you guys need to expect better about something. There's something that you are kind of lowering your standards for, something, someone, or something like that. But I do believe that you're fully aware of it, and that's maybe why you're in this motherly energy here, because you are almost just kind of, it's like a guilty feeling, like not wanting to you know, speak your truth in some sort of way, or because you don't feel, you haven't done anything wrong, but like you don't want to hurt this person, you know. It could be your mother and a sibling here that are kind of going through some karma. You may actually see this midsummer. You may see it full-fledged here, okay? Karma for anything that they may have, any kind of pain or trauma that they may have caused knowingly, right? And I just think that you have a lot going on, and you're building and creating and evolving, and you know, I just don't even think that you're really paying attention to these people, but they are certainly paying attention to you. Okay, get the story here. Clear. Messages for pile 2, please. Wow, that flipped over funny. Yeah, I feel like these, for a lot of you, these are family members here. This other energy. For some of you, you've manifested a super phenomenal, really great new beginning here. There is somebody who's like daydreaming about you a little bit here, okay? This is like some dynamic here that would be an equal give and take, right? You manifested this person with your heart's desires. Okay, this is, you know, and you did this and you attracted this person. You're attracting this person. Okay, this, you know, this person may come take action towards you. It doesn't look like he's moving right now, especially with the Hermit underneath that, right? This person may still be healing here a little bit. Okay, they may be sorting through some, you know, some burdens, some responsibilities, some things like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're not really moving on this, but they know what they want. It seems very family oriented. I don't know if you two have kids or separately you guys have kids, and you know, it just seems like putting together a family here. But all of the negative energy definitely feels like it's coming from family members here. Could be from this person's family members as well. They could be experiencing this. Let's see. But I'm feeling very specifically like a mother and a sibling, a sister. Maybe an aunt or a cousin. It feels very much like female energy. Clear. Messages for pile 2, please. Yeah. Expect a lot of blessings because of your faith, right? You've had faith in your dream, and you've been creating. Your awareness is insane right now, pile 2. I heard I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Okay. That's where I'm leaving it. Thank you so much for being here, pile 2, and we will see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose this leadership card, let's do your reading. So, yeah, I heard it's your time to step up here. Yeah. It's almost like I feel like this right here is like your timing, right? You have this wand here. It's like you purchased the wand, or you made the wand, or something like that. I don't know, a while ago, and you've been caring for the wand, you've been putting energy into the wand, and so things are starting to build up, and so now you know what I'm saying, like where your power lies, and you're able to step into that leadership role, because for some reason, whatever this is to you, is some sort of validation that you're on the right track. And so now it's like a self-worth thing. So now it feels like, yep, I am totally ready to step into this leadership, this teaching, this, type of energy. I've graduated, right? I received my diploma, and I didn't even know, like we didn't have, nobody walked, like there were no hats, caps, and gowns or anything like that. Like I received my diploma and my crown. And here I am. Messages for pile 3, please. For some of you, it's teaching people the art of manifestation. And we all know the art of manifestation is healing. Messages for pile 3, please. I didn't clear the deck. Clear. Something about a revolution. You're part of a revolution, pile 3. Yeah. I feel like you have learned to change your hardships, right? You have learned the art of, this feels very Queen of Wandsy, in a way of like magician type energy, like creating your own reality, right? So because you have figured this out, right? And you've mastered it to a point where it's time to now teach others, right? It's time to now be able to help others find those, those weeds inside their gardens, and help them pull it out, and really honor and step into that role. It almost feels like you've kind of been in this role a little bit, but almost like I'm hearing like student teaching. Okay, like just kind of warming up, getting your practice in, but this is all changing. Okay, and if you are currently experiencing financial hardship as well. Okay, there's a lesson. I'm hearing there's a lesson in this for you. It's like I heard your final lesson on to be able to teach, right? This is kind of going to help you like cross that, I just saw Monopoly, like, collect $200, you may cross go, you may pass go. Okay, so there may definitely be some money involved if you guys are waiting on some money or something like that. There's going to be, I'm seeing like the Tower card, so there may be some sort of moment where this just kind of like clicks with you, right? It's another like download or something like that. Some sort of clarity is going to come in for you, and there's just going to be this huge self-acceptance, and it's just going to kind of shift things and start spinning that wheel, and really kind of now that you've embraced this role as a leader and as a teacher, it's going to kind of take you. I'm seeing, on Casper, the chair that kind of takes them downstairs into the lab. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like, okay, I have accepted the fact that I am this. I am the teacher. I am the, the spiritual leader. I am the, CEO. I am the whatever it is, right? And you strap yourself into this chair and you allow the universe to take you down into the lab where you're going to be creating and things that teach people, right? It's taken some time to get there, to get here. You know what I'm saying? And it may also be, part of the struggle with maintaining this energy, or really kind of getting all of those downloads. You may be surrounded by some people, pile 3, that live in a lack mentality. They live in the 3D, the matrix. And part of your responsibility is to kind of to help them alchemize this, to, not only to change, yourself, but also to change your environment. So that way you are able to, because as within, so without. And so your environment around you is also going to change as you evolve. The people around you evolve, right? You trigger things within them and they start to evolve, and then your community starts to evolve. So what you're doing right now is more than just teaching others, right? You are evolving a community by developing yourself. Clear? So if you sometimes are feeling exhausted, understand that you're alchemizing the energy of a community at times. Okay. Messages for pile 3. Yeah, you are like, I'm hearing like just very much, got the number 5 here, so there's change, right? The matrix at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you probably channel messages somehow. We've got the oracle on here. The chosen, like you have been chosen for this. Okay. Michael Jackson is, the king of pop. He was the GOAT. He was the very best at what he did. And I feel like, in whatever it is that you're bringing to the world, whatever it is that you're adding to the world to help develop and evolve the people, you're the GOAT. You are, you have, and there could be 2 or 3 people that offer this same thing, but each person has their own spin on it. It's creative in their own way. And everyone, there's so many people on this planet. And so there's no need for any type of competition or anything like that. There is so much abundance of everything, and there's enough to go around for everyone. So you attract the people that, you know, are divinely guided to you. That's the end. That's how it goes. Okay. Some of you might be involved in charity work. You know, you could be an artist, you could be a musician, you could be, you know, an entertainer somehow, you could be famous somehow. I don't know, but you have decoded the matrix here, okay? And that's where this leadership kind of steps in, and where you lead by example. And if you want to actually teach people, right, create a business based around teaching people what you've learned, then that's phenomenal. Everyone has a different path and a different journey. It's all about based on your own personal experience. I feel like somebody recently tried to intrude on this and prevent you from getting that cap and gown, or not the cap and gown, but the crown and the diploma, right? They tried to prevent you from doing that, and you know, but I feel like you were rescued. There was a moment where you recognized, nope, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Yeah. You're going from this energy of feeling like lost and am I where I'm supposed to be, and you know what I'm saying, to okay, so I'm just gonna pick all my apples and enjoy them, and look how happy she looks. You know what I'm saying? Just really enjoying life, like, yeah. Clear. Messages for pile 3, please. Ace of Wands in every single pile this evening. There is a lot of shifts going on within career, within passion, within creativity, within drive, within motivation, happiness. I mean, yeah, I feel like there's a decision that you have to make, right? And one of them is, and the decision really is, you know, using your, you have to use your wisdom, your intuition, you know what I mean? Like you are, how much do you believe in your channeling abilities? How much do you believe in your spiritual gifts when it comes to yourself? And you have to make the decision to trust that, right? But also with your intuition, and your, what you've learned and your ability to do whatever it is that you do, with others, right? I don't know if that made any sense, but clear. Messages for pile 3. Pile 3, your messages are always the shortest, and it's because I feel like you're always the group that's a little bit more tapped in than the rest of the piles. Nothing, you know, it's just, that's just who you are. And this is never going away. Yeah. It's like choosing you, choosing your happiness, choosing your priorities is going to change everything. Choosing you is strapping yourself in that seat and going down to the lab. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time.